All right, this is a 2 p.m. open call that was put out several hours ago. Usually people, I would expect people to say that their time of availability and, coordinate their time of availability in order to set up calls. You say you're trying to create a government, and be taken seriously. It shows a lot that people can't even coordinate times. So I put out this open call, you know, but going to give up some updates. Um, right now, Jacksonville, Florida, which we're calling the GULLARIBBEAN region headquarters. Jacksonville, Florida is connected to the DMV and to a certain degree, Houston, Texas, greater Memphis area, Houston area, with Dallas nearby. That's a triangle of headquarters that we're trying to connect with. We've had some discussions with Gainesville, the AME churches. We've had some discussions of coordinating a triangle, the USA, now reaching down into the Caribbean, Canada, North America, South America. We've had conversations with those three headquarters, establishing those. They're growing slowly. Going into this Caribbean and South America, we've had discussions on Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago with Americans. We've had coordination with or discussions on the Garifuna people, with them having an Igbo meeting, and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and Grenadines being involved. The UNIA Garifuna connection, the older UNIA, not this Uganda, Nigeria one. There's Garifuna, Haiti, the Americans, Barbados has been discussed, Jamaica has been discussed. But those things are less solid as of now. The way forward is not all too clear. That's why we're having these meetings. Yeah, so that's basically the diaspora or the Western diaspora discussions where we're at. The USA discussions are solid. We're continuing to have them regularly. The Caribbean is more backwards as far as organizing. In a locality, you want to have all ethnic nationalities and Caribbean flags and their associations represented. We're working on that. There's some difficulties, but we're working on that. Then the Nigeria triangle or square with the Igbo or Obi-Africa, the whole Biafra connection, Kanem Bornu, and the Borgu Empire, which we predicted would be, the headquarters of major action in Africa, unification. The Sahel Alliance is kind of, well, this is more political, or let's say it's not. Some people are trying to take it away from the center of kingdoms and indigenous villages coming together. But I don't think that's sustainable. So we've been doing this for years, even before the Sahel Alliance came online. But that's the Nigeria connection, the Kanem Bornu, the Borgu Empire, spreading throughout West and East Africa, into the North Africa. Those connections are there. The Mali Empire, or Mande Empire, Borgu, the Bantu, Congo River connection with the Igbos, Indibo. Those connections are, there. There's different names and terminologies to try to take the politics out of all that stuff, the political partisanship and division. That gets nasty. And then moving to the Ugandan Ocean area, there's the connections to India, through the Biafra connection. Even the AME Church has some connections there to South India. Then we have the Uganda, the Chwezi Empire, Busoga, hosting connection to Bunyoro and let's see, Madagascar. That rounds off everything. Let me see. Yeah, I put out the link and nobody joined, but that's a small update. Um, there's some ideas about going on with state land and captured land and crown lands and maroons, Carafuna connection to Barbados, Barbados connections to the Carolinas, the Gullah Geechee Nation, things that are on paper. There might be a possibility where, just for expediency, um, the Garifuna communities and their autonomous community status becomes more central to this idea of a Caribbean empire and connections to Haiti and Igbo land and the other aforementioned Uganda, Nigeria empires and Biafra and all that. So it's in the air right now. So yeah, that's the update as of now in the meeting.